Okay, happy half day Wednesday, boys and girls. Today we finally get to jump into double digit by a single digit multiplication. Now, I know some of you maybe already know how to solve this problem, but today I just want to focus on one strategy that's called partitioning. So let me just write that word out. Partitioning. And that means, see the word part? You are breaking apart the double digit number, and we're going to break it apart to make our multiplication easier. Okay? So let me show you how we're going to set up our problem. Luckily, our worksheet that we're going to be working on today, they already set up the problems. We just have to insert the numbers. So if we're looking at 6 times 49, I would like to break this number. I always break the number into its place value. So this 4 is worth 40, and then the ones are 9. So what that means is if we multiply 6 by 40 and 6 by 9, we'll get our correct answer. So I'm going to put the 6 over here. I'm going to put the 40 here and the 9 here. So you'll definitely need your multiplication chart if you don't already have all your facts memorized, okay? So mental math, 6 times 40. Well, think of it as 6 times 4. That's 24, and then we had 1 0 in our original problem. And now we do 6 times 9, and that's 54. So these are the pieces to our answer. Now, off to the side, we're just going to add them together, and we'll get the final product. So let's see. 0 plus 4 is 4. 4 plus 5 is 9. And 2 plus nothing is 2. So the answer, the product to 6 times 49, you get 294. So in your packet, this is what you should be looking at. So we are going to do some of these together, and some of them you are going to attempt on your own. So here's the original problem for number 1. It's 5 times 67 equals, and we'll put our answer here. So let me show you how to use this. Here's our multiplication sign, and there's one box here. So that is where our single digit is going to go. How are we going to break apart 67? Well, the 6 is worth 60, and the 7 is just worth 7 ones. So we have to multiply 5 times 60, and then 5 times 7. And then we'll add up our pieces here, or if you have more room, you can do it over here. All right, so let's do the original problem, not the extended problem. So 5 times 6 is 30. How many zeros did we have? Well, there was 1 here, so that's really 300. And now 5 times 7 is 35. I think we can do mental math. So what's 300 plus 35? Well, we get 335. 335. Okay? This will make more sense the more we practice it. So if you're like, oh my gosh, I do not understand this, do not worry. You will. I promise you. Okay, number 2. We have 4 times 89 equals. We put the single digit here, and then we look at the number 89. The 8 is worth 80, and then the 9 is just worth 9 ones. This digit 4 must be multiplied by 80, and then it needs to be multiplied by 9. Ugh, trying to say too many words all at once. Okay, so let's do the original fact. 4 times 8, we know that's 32. How many zeros were in our original problem? I just see 1. And now what's 4 times 9? 36. Now, some of you say, Mrs. Rusome, I can do mental math. Well, please don't. I want to see your work. So 320, I'm adding up the pieces, plus 36. Let's see what our final product will be. 0 plus 6 is 6. 2 plus 3 is 5. And 3 plus nothing. So our final product is 356. Let's do one more together, and then you're going to try one at a time, and you're going to check your answer using a calculator. So let's see, 3 times 29. We write our single digit number here. 29, we're going to break it into 20, into 9. This digit 3 needs to be multiplied by 20. This digit 3 needs to be multiplied by 9. 3 times 2 is 6, but I look at the original problem. My factor has 1 0. This needs 1 0. 3 times 9 is 27. Now this, I don't mind if you do 60 plus 27. So you think 60, 70, 80. So your final product is 87. What I would like you to do, I would like you to show me the work and try to solve problems 4 all the way down to 10. So you are going to do the remaining portions of this worksheet, and you are going to correct your work using a calculator. If you get it wrong, please mark it wrong, because that way I'll know, oh, okay, we need to go over this, or wow, you're already getting it. So for right now, please work slowly, and you may use your multiplication chart, and the only time you're using your calculator is to check your work, not to help you solve the multiplication problems.